It's our math time, and I have a little bit of a challenge. By the end of this video, you are going to have 2 strategies you can use to help solve problems like this. And we're going to solve this one by the end of our video. 38 plus 50. Those are pretty big numbers. We're going to practice 2 strategies to help us solve big numbers like this. And by the end of our video, we're going to know how to solve this. Okay, so let's get started. So the first one, let's do a quick review from yesterday. I want to solve 40 plus 30. Do you remember from yesterday? What can we do? A couple ways we can think about it. We can think about it as 4 tens plus 3 tens. So what is 4 plus 3? 7. And it's not just 7, it's 7 tens, or what? If I have 7 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, let's count by tens and see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So it would be 70. So that's a quick review from yesterday. Now we're going to solve what if I have 45 plus 30. Now my answer is going to look a little different. I still have 4 tens and 3 tens, but now I have 5, what are they? Ones. So when we show ones, we do dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 tens, 3 tens, and 5 ones. So we can see by looking at this, our tens have stayed the same. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So it's still going to be a number in the 70s, but let's add on our ones. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. So 45 plus 30 is 75. That's one way you can solve these, is using our quick tens strategy. That's one way. Another way we can solve these is by putting them in the place value chart. Okay, so I'm going to draw that. I'm going to erase my quick tens so I have room. All right. So with our place value chart, we have tens column and a ones column. Now you could just write the numbers, but I'm going to go ahead and draw quick tens in here, and then we can change it to numbers, okay? So let's do our quick tens. Let's do 45 first, okay? So I know if I look at 45, I can draw it in the box and see, okay, there's 4 tens and 5 ones. So let's put that in our chart. 4 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we're going to add 30. So we're not going to erase anything or cross anything off. We're going to add 30. 30 what? Is that tens or ones? We put in a chart. We can see there's 0 ones, so we're not going to add to this. And there's 3 tens. So let's add 3 tens. And oh, you know what? I have a different color. I'm going to color code just like we usually would do with our Nearpods. So let's add 3 tens. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's count and see what our number is. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Same answer, 75. So we can do it with our quick tens. We can put the quick tens in a place value chart. And you can also put the numbers in the place value chart. And I'm going to show you that really quickly. And remember, you use whichever strategy makes the most sense to you. Okay? I'm going to color code again. So I'm going to make my 45 like that. Now remembering that we're going to be adding our 30. Oh, I need to just keep my markers ready. 30, and we said there's 3 tens and 0 ones. So then we can add these up and see, all right, how many ones do we have? Just 5, because 5 plus 0 is 5. Because 5 cookies plus 0 more, 5 cookies. Then 4 plus 3, we've already said this a lot of times, 4 plus 3 is 7. So we can even put our total down here. So 5 and 0 is 5, and 4 and 3 is 7. So 75. So that's a couple different ways we can solve that. Just drawing out the quick tens, putting the quick tens in the place value chart, and using our place value chart with numbers. Okay? Let's try another tricky one, and then we'll get to our challenge problem. All right. Our next tricky one is, and if you ever want to pause the video and solve it on your own and then keep watching, that would be a great idea. All right, let's do 24 plus 60. 24 plus 60. I'm going to go ahead and use my place value chart. And I'll show the quick tens method and the numbers, okay? And if you want to pause right now and see if you can get it right, do it, okay? Or keep watching and we'll work through it together. So I'm going to make my tens and my ones. Okay, I'm ready. So, 24. I'm going to put it in my little box and see how many tens, how many ones. How many ones? We have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many tens? 2. 1, 2. Switch markers to color code. You don't have to, but it's just what we do in class. Now we have our 6. Is that 6 ones or 6 tens? Well, let's look at it. Boom, there we go. 0 ones, so we don't add anything over here, and 6 tens. Let's add 6 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost ran out of room. Don't forget these down here. I'm going to try really hard not to forget them. They're just as important. All right, let's count up our quick tens drawing to see what 24 plus 60 is. Okay, here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I'll write the answer under so I can remember. Then 81, 82, 83, 84. All right. Now we can kind of think, does this answer make sense? Because we know if it was 20 plus 60, what's 2 plus 6? It'd be 8. So we know that the answer should be somewhere around 80. Our answer is 84, so we know that's probably the right answer. That's using some of our mathematical sense to make sure our answer's right. All right, I'm going to show using our numbers inside our place value charts. This is the other way we can solve. Drawing it with quick tens and putting it in the place value charts. So I'm going to put 24, 2 tens, 4 ones, and then 60. 6 tens, 0 ones. Now we're going to see how many ones. We're going to add them up. How many ones? 4 and 0. 4. I'm going to put it underneath. And 2 and 6. What's 2 plus 6? 6, 7, 8. 8. Our answer is still 84. All right. So 24 plus 60 is 84. And we checked it. We know our answer makes sense. All right, we're ready for our challenge problem. All right, here's our challenge problem. 38 plus 50. Let's build our place value chart. 38 plus 50. And we've done stuff like this before. It's just getting bigger numbers now. But fortunately, this is a lot of the same stuff that we've practiced in class. 38 plus 50. All right, so let's put it in our chart. I'm going to go ahead and do the quick tens and then the numbers again, just like I did before. So 38. How many tens? How many ones? 3 tens. 1, 2, 3. How many ones? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, remember we do our groups of 5 to make sure they're neat and organized. Well, let's do 50. You might hear my puppies playing. They're playing under my feet. 50. How many tens? 5. Let's add those in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many ones? None. So we leave that alone. All right, let's count it up and see our number. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Wow. Let's add our ones. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88. All right, 88. Let's use our mathematical reasoning. Does that make sense? If the question was 30 plus 50, 3 tens and 5 tens, 5 plus 3 is 8. So 88 is a good answer. It's not a number like 2 or 400. 88 would be around the right answer because it should be a number in the 80s. All right, we're going to show it one more time with our numbers, and then you are going to do a draw it where you solve and show your thinking. And then we are done for today. Woohoo! All right, so we have 38, 3 tens, 8 ones, and code 50. All right, we can start with the tens or the ones. I think let's start with the tens. So let's see, we have 5 plus 3 is 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 0, 8. Our answer is still 88. And did you think you could solve a big problem like that at the beginning of this video? Whoa, but we just did. All right, you're gonna solve one more problem on your own. Make sure you show your thinking. I'll be looking at your work. So your next problem is gonna be 42 plus 50. So go to the next slide and solve, and I will see you again for writing. Have a great day.